Well, good morning, everybody. I'm up, I'm awake, I'm alive. And in order to get my reward, I have a choice between blue and red. Let's see what we got in the tanks. Well, we got good old mono red, and we also have mono blue tempo. So either one of those would be fine. I'll start off with mono red. Sure. Good opening for mono red. Has a P2 lava runner in it, usually. Power out those wizard lightnings for one. Alright, let's get to work. I'm just gonna throw down this huge guy and get in my way. If he starts gaining a bunch of life here, there's not going to be a lot of difference. Not sure that was the right play, but hey, whatever. Mono red's not exactly my go-to deck. Well, good, more of that. I think we just crash in here and get a little bit of extra damage and hope start rattling cards off the top. We have enough to win. Well, that's always a good start. Yep. Experimental Frenzy is amazing, folks. Card is broken. Especially combined with Light Up the Stage, it does dumb things. Man, I'm really excited to get my webcam. I've been looking at green screens. Apparently green screens are really cheap. Unless you want to get the expensive ones that are like little portable ones that you put on the back of your chair. But if I just want to get the stationary one, it's like 15, 20 bucks. We definitely don't want him to have a live Steamkin, so we'll just kill that right off. Oh, that's a lot of mountains. I will absolutely take that position. I guess I'll take the Pepsi challenge and fill out my own Steamkin. He will probably get murdered. But if he lives, it's off to the races, I think. So what are you guys up to this morning? I had my coffee, made myself a breakfast burrito. Actually still drinking my coffee. I think this guy is DQing. Or DCing, rather. So we just got a short wait while he maybe decides to show back up, if his computer can log back in long enough, or he'll just forfeit the game here in a second. Either way is fine with me. Does not make for exciting viewing, though. Yep, at any point. It's actually been long enough that I just kind of forgot what was going on. Your head explode. There we go. Alright, looks like we only got to cast a few more spells to get our money for today on the blue and red, then I'll switch back to my favorite white. Mono weight, take him down. You don't want to get too many lands in your opening hand when you're playing red. This is fine. It's got to light up the stage, so you can just kind of get past those. A lot of people make the mistake of throwing out their burn spells early. You really want to hold on to those. Oh, we got two Steamkins. We'll just go ahead and throw one out there and see if he dies immediately. Sure does. glad we skipped over those lands. It's a lot of lands to open up with. That was a good hit for him. Looks like he's searching for a land, though. And still not getting it. Oh, there it is. Our hand is just not very good. We drew way too many lands. You know, maybe we'll luck out and hit an experimental frenzy here soon and make this a game. That's not going to be good for business. No blocks. Open for an experimental frenzy. Or a light up the stage would be fine, I guess. He got 3 of his light up the stages. Hey, there's a light up the stage. We'll see if that gets us there. I don't think that's good enough. No, that can't possibly save us from death. We're just going to go ahead and get out of here. Did I cast enough red spells to be done with that? Yes! Yes, I did. Alright, now we can go back to playing white. Maybe it's just the Craig Wesco in me, but I love mono white. Right now, I feel like mono white has all the right tools. You know, it just has a lot of resiliency. Gets things done really fast. It can get hung up sometimes against better decks. But that's fine. I've been playing it enough and I know how to play it fairly well, so this hand is a fine opener. 2 lands and a Legion's Landing, you're good. So with me not knowing what they have, I'm going to start off with Legion's Landing. I don't want to get it stuck here. Looks like they're also mono white. Danto Vanguard is not the best card in this matchup. All right, well we have matching sets, folks. I'm tempted to Conclave Tribunal his Legion's Landing, but with him not threatening to use it yet, I think we're fine. Besides, next turn we can go Unbreakable Formation, load our guys up, attack in with a bunch of Vigilance guys, and then get rid of it. Ah, see? There's a better target anyway. Perfect. Oh, wow. Alright, so we'll go ahead and launch this baby out there. And we're going to come in hot. And he's going to just give up. Probably for the best. Alright. Let's go again. By the way, if you guys have any ideas for something you'd like me to play, I don't particularly mind playing any deck. Or we could do some more of that Momir Basic or something fun. This is alright. Alright, so it looks like we're probably facing Esper Control here. Esper Control is a pretty difficult matchup. You gotta have a fast start. You normally want not necessarily what I've got, because he can blow everything up next turn. So we want to be careful. Go ahead and let him negate that. That's fine. When it comes to trying to get around all their creature destruction, you don't want to throw all your threats down immediately. Oh no. No, I do not like Fawn Erasure. It's never good when they know exactly what you're doing. And the history of Benalia was an integral part of my plan that is now not. Well, now we just want to do as much damage as we can before he starts blowing my stuff up. Now, if we sacrifice it, he doesn't get his sacrament. So that's why we did that. Again, if we sacrifice it, he doesn't gain 2 life. So there's that. Alright, here's to hoping he doesn't have a mass destruction spell, which is... He's only got 1 card left in his hand, so he's probably saving it. Kaya's Wrath. Oh, he just pitched to Kaya's Wrath, which means he's already got 1 in his hand, I assume. Now I've got a Scan to the Sunken Ruin going, which means it's a virtual lock if I can't kill him next turn, or... Oh, good. Well... Really surprised he even let himself get to 2 here. I wonder what card he got with Mastermind's Inquisition. Oh, that's a pretty good one. I assume he's just going to counter this here. We still got a chance at winning this one. I think we have to get pretty lucky, though. That sucked. Oh, goodbye, Conclave Tribunal. Ladder Erasure's a card. And there's the hero.
I can no longer stand by and watch. Time is much more
Well,
valuable.
that is a virtual lock, so we're just going to close it down. Better with mono red this morning. Sure is quiet out there in Twitch land. Alright. That was a hot win. I strike fear into people. That's what it is. They see that hunted witness and they just can't contain themselves. own. So one bad thing about facing mono red with this deck is we don't have any defense against Runaway Steam Kid. If we don't start off with the Conclave Tribunal, he can just run rampant. History. Hopefully we can keep him from just cooking our goose super fast. Mono crime is a crime against humanity. Mono red. Well, there's the frenzy. That's unfortunate. Now he probably just goes off and does 15 to it. That's annoying. We'll just go ahead and have him get in the way there. It's worth it. Throwing out bodies. Watching them die. Oh, it hurts. Why is mono red so good? Stop. Alright, we got a little defense going. With 7 life, I don't think it's going to matter. But we'll just hold on and see what happens. You can do it! Not more of that. Life is hard. Oh god. I hate you, Runaway Steam Kid and Experimental Frenzy. I've drawn 3 History of Benalius now, and it just doesn't matter. Yeah. Hey, thank you, Squint Master. My buddy Darren coming in with the host. Oh, we're getting burnt out. This is not looking pretty. Come on, give him a bunch of lands on the top. No, not that. Yep, we're done. It was fun while it lasted. Alright. Let's, third time's the charm, right? I wouldn't even say mono red's necessarily my bad matchup, but it's definitely a 50-50 or worse, so. Alright, this is a decent starting hand. 1 drops, 2 drop, Unbreakable Formation. This would be a decent enough hand if we're going against, say, Esper Control. Especially mono blue. I haven't been seeing as much mono blue here lately. I guess they've hated it out of the format. Already looking like Esper Control. I feel pretty stoked against that. Unless, of course, he thought erasures me right away. Which he's going to do, of course. And there goes the Unbreakable Formation. So, the matchup just got a lot harder. A lot harder. Alright. As long as he doesn't cast Cry of the Cranarium, we should be alright here. Cry of the Cranarium is basically the bane of my existence as far as these matchups go. See, now Kaya's Wrath I'm okay with. I sacrifice Bodyguard, this lives, I get a creature off Tithe Taker. Now, we're set to live another round. We're fine. And that's legendary, so we got sacrifice one. Keep attacking in. And if he has another board wipe, we're probably just done. Okay. Well, that's not... That is another board wipe, but it's not coming down this turn, so we might still be okay. We're going to see what Legion's landing. I assume he's going to board wipe here. Or he's going to play that stupid card that gives everything -1, -1. That's going to make it virtually... Yep, there it is. That's going to make it virtually impossible for me to win here. Except that I have a Conclave Tribunal. So let's go ahead and cast that. Then we can start doing this stuff. He's down to 6, so we don't need much to win here if we can pull it out. Well, that's going to be a problem.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint. You need to take a time out.
Yep, that's the game. We're not going to go on from here. Alright, we're gonna go do some Moomer's Madness just to get the taste out of our mouth. I need something fun and random. It's the problem with the grind on this game, is it just gets so arduous sometimes. You face the same matchup over and over again. I'm really hoping War of the Spark shakes up the format. I think that should be fun. 30 plus Planeswalkers in the format, plus the Planeswalkers that we're already in. I don't even know what to say. I got to watch Amazonian stream some this morning, by the way. She had one of those early access server things, so she was able to play some sealed War of the Spark. It was really intriguing. If you have not played Momir Basic before, it's you just get random creatures and you have to discard a land. It is a very odd format. My strategy is I don't start casting anything until the third turn because the value on the other creatures just isn't really worth it for me at 1 and 2. We got a Hacrobat for 3. He's got a Priest, which does him absolutely no good. Neither one of the abilities here does anything for him, so it's basically a 1/1 for 1. And a Biomancer's Familiar, which also is effectively just a 2/2 for 2. Explore is a pretty good mechanic on here, as it just gets you more cards automatically. Alright, let's see what we get for 4 here. Underseeing Necrolisk. Again, it's a 3/3 for 4. Not too exciting. Yeah, I'll come to that. Why not? Yeah, that seems like a fair trade. He could have just blocked me with... Oh, no. Guess not. But yeah. So now we get to go to our 5. I guess we don't have any red. Five. Spinning the wheel, make me rich. What do we get for 5? We get a 9/3. Well, that's definitely a thing. What you got? You gonna spin that wheel? Spinning that wheel. Let's see what he gets for 5. He gets a Spark Tongue Dragon. 3/3 flying for 5. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not concerned. Alright. Spinning the wheel for 6. This is a fun game. Toss one of these planes, and what you got for me? Ooh, I like it. A 5/5 Vigilance that does 1 damage to each creature. So come in with the 3. We'll hold back our 9, as he is just very, very threatening. I like just having him on the board, threatening to hit hard at any moment. Yargle. Man, Dominaria was such a great set. So much flavor. I love the legendary borders too, even on the tokens. Oh, well then. His 6 was better than mine. 7's where the real fun comes in, though. 7 and 8. Alright, let's see what this gives us. Seven, spinning the wheel, make me rich. Give me something beautiful and big and resilient. That's fair. Coming in hot. Alright, we're going to trade out big guys. Now there's a lot of hasty 7-drop creatures, so hopefully he doesn't hit one. Because then we're just dead. By the way, Momir is really easy to build at home. You take about 50, maybe not even that many, maybe 40 of each 1-drop, 2-drop, 3-drop, 4-drop, all the way up as high as you want. You have one box where everything's separated into the 1-drops and 2-drops and everything. And then you have another box that's just land. And you deal it out just like a regular game of Magic. And everybody draws random cards out of that. It's a lot of fun. I've seen people play when I've been to Grand Prix. I guess they're Magic Fest now, but yeah. And I like watching it. It's a lot of fun. I think I'm gonna build myself. Oh man, this creature would be so much better if I could use the kicker. I just lose now. I don't have any players. I will play one more. Momir Basics got a fun element to it, although random gets old fast. A Royale with cheese. That's our opponent. Scuzzy Lumpkin versus Royale with cheese. I like it. So Mistcaller, again, completely useless in this format. It's a 1-1 for 1. Diamond Mare, also useless ability. It's a 1-3 for 2. That's why I don't cast 1-drops and 2-drops. Kind of a go big or go home type theory on this format. He gets a River Darter. It's a 2-3 with a somewhat relevant ability. Alright, so we're up to 3, so we're going to go ahead and start spinning the wheel. Toss this mountain here. What are we gonna get, folks? It's a Jungle Creeper. Oh, he sacrificed his Mistcaller thinking he was gonna get me good. That is not how that works. Yeah, Jungle Creeper's ability doesn't do anything here, so it's a 3-3 for 3. Spinning the wheel on 4. What did he get? Oh, okay. Yeah, the historic thing's not going to work either, so it's a 4-2 for 4. Let's dump an island. Crafty Cutpurse. Abilities don't matter. It's a 2-2 for 4. That did not work out well. We're not going to do it here. Tatyova. Well, that's relevant. Definitely can do things with that. Let's hope R5 is as good. 5. Dump an island. Come on, give me something good. That's a 4-4 for 5. I don't hate it. It's not as good as I would have liked. He got a Sun Crown Hunter. Relevant. But not overly so. What do I get for 6? Take 6. This mountain. Ooh! We got a Dragon Queen. I'm down. Seems good. I'm going to sit behind my wall of blockers and start attacking with the Dragon Queen next turn. Wonder why this thing's still over here. That ability should have been long gone. Wonder if I should report that as a bug. Okay. All right. That's yeah, that's relevant. For sure. 6-5 coming at me. Block like this, that way you can only kill one of them. And it'll do 3 to me with the Sun Crown Hunter. Doesn't feel too bad. Alright, 7. This is where the good stuff starts coming out. 7. Drop the planes. We got a Rampaging Brontodon. Whenever Rampaging Brontodon attacks, it gets +1/+1 until end of turn for each land you control. Ooh! That seems pretty good. Let's go ahead and get in there for 6 and threaten lethal next turn. That's disgusting. This is a creature that came in that funky magic deck product they sold recently. I can't even remember what it was called, but I bought one. And I stuck the creatures away and I've never used them. Alright, what do we got here? We got 8. Let's see what we get for 8. Pitch an island. We got Gishath. Yep. Alright, I think we got this game here. I don't know what he can do, but let's go ahead and... Yeah, let's just come in with everything and see what happens. Is that... No? I'll leave these two back. I think I can win with just these guys. But just in case. That is a lot of damage with Trample. He's got Polyraptor, though. That's what he got for 8. This doesn't have First Strike. Okay. First Strike would actually be a problem here, because he'd get a... Well, no. No, because he couldn't block with it, too. Well then, he's just stacking dudes up. I definitely want this thing to die. I definitely want that to die. So 15, 8. And the only thing he would have left is the Diamond Mirror. Okay. Okay, I think we did well. A 7/5 hexproof for 9. That seems good. I'm gonna let him hit me. That is fine. Alright, now we get to do our 9. And he's got those two as blockers. So yeah. Just come in with 6, that way we threaten lethal next turn. Yeah, it's a good thing that one's not straight up cast from hand, because that thing would be disgusting. Oh, wait, that thing has reach. Ah, I screwed up. I forgot that thing had reach. Well. It's Momir, it's not like I really care. Doesn't count for anything. Alright, well that was good for a side thing. Let's go back to playing some rank. Alright, let's see what we got here. That's a fine keeper hand. And we're playing Professor Moriarty. I'm not Sherlock Holmes, so I'm not sure what that means for me. I'm just a cog in his plan. And he is playing Esper Control, it looks like. I hate Thought Erasure. Alright, so here's how we're going to play this. We're going to level that Loxodon down there, get a bunch of big dudes. Hope that he doesn't cast Cry of the Cranarium this turn. And we'll see what happens. We'll see, because he can blow up my guys this turn if he has a Kaya's Wrath. Which he does. Yep. We're in a pretty good spot. We got to flip a Danto. We've got a history on the board that he couldn't counter because he had to take that turn off to cast Kaya's Wrath. I think it just comes down to, does he have more mass removal or just a handful of spot removal? Oh. Well, that's a thing. 4. I think we hold this. Just in case he has mass removal. This gives us an opportunity to hold a threat back. Yeah, sure. Have the Mortify, so he doesn't die here. But we're still in a fairly decent position. I wonder what that last card is. That last card is a Cry. That's going to save his life here. At least for a turn. Just depends on what he draws. Revitalize will save his life again and give him a redraw. That was lucky. see what he draws here. Did you get there? No. Yay, we beat control. That always feels good. Sometimes the mono white does well. I'm a fan. Alright, Turtle 14. Let's see what you came to battle with. This is a decent opening hand right here. I feel good about it. Mono red. So we drop Snubhorn Sentry versus mono red. Make him waste a high-powered spell on it. Tide Taker down. Obviously, we're not going to attack with the 0-3. Look, it's John! Hi, John. Thanks for coming out. Oh, yep, Airy wasted a Wizard's Lightning on it. I always feel fine with that. In this case, I'm absolutely going to trade. I think the key in this matchup is to just do as much as you can, avoiding damage for as long as you can, and then just overwhelm them. This is looking very good for us right now. I'd be surprised if he doesn't just quit. I probably would. Got Banalish Marshal protected by the Dauntless Bodyguard. He's got practically nothing going for him as far as board presence. Of course it's red, so they can just, you know, get a Steamkin and an Experimental Frenzy and just go nuts, but we'll see. He's thinking his options over. Definitely not done much ladder climbing this go around here. I wish the seasons lasted longer than a month. Thinking they should split the seasons up into 6 months, or even 3 months would be fine. Maybe this guy walked away for a sandwich. Oh hey, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. We do a lot of drafting here. Looking forward to a lot of Sealed and Draft and War of the Spark next week. That is going to be premium. And then we're going to try a lot of different brews. I should have my webcam in tomorrow or Friday. And then, you know, it'll look all professional. Get myself a little green screen. We've only been doing this for a few weeks, but... Alright, Turtle. We ain't got all day, man. Turtle decided it was more important to go eat his sandwich than play games with us. Or maybe he just disconnected. Yep, and we're back to waiting on Turtle. I assume his time is going to tick down here, and her head explode. Definitely one of the most frustrating things with MTG Arena is when people disconnect and you're just like, well, this was a fun game. It's not as bad as Magic the Gathering Online, though, where you gotta wait for the whole 20-something minutes to flow out. Alright, so we won, so we're just gonna move on. We got a streak going now. Again, Mono White's my jam. Perhaps not the best deck in the format, but I play it well. I've been playing it for a long time. Yeah, this is fine. I love Tithe Taker. I'd like to see some more Mono Blue opponents, because we just wreck Mono Blue. Nope. Oh, good. Well, there goes my history. Not how we like to open a game up. I see what we're facing now. This is not my best matchup either. They tend to get big fast. At least he doesn't have a Wild Growth Walker, or I'd really be in trouble. Oh good. I was waiting for this card. Get our Legion's Landing out there. And... put that online. Creatures come with replacements. And we have the City's Blessing. I'd say things are looking okay. Yep, more Explore dudes. Explore the heck out of it. I guess I don't want to swing in with everything just yet. He's getting real close to being able to cast Finality. Actually, he'll be able to this turn, in which case we'll be in a world of hurt. Hoping I get a Benalish Marshal or something. Yeah, there it is. Blows up most of my board. I get a few replacements. Oh no. Not Vivian.
Let's see if you're worthy.
Yeah, Vivian's rough.
Come to me.
Oh good, and you have more Vivian. Things are not looking good, folks. I can take the hit. And we're just drawing too many lands to compete at this point.
Okay, so you've got claws.
Color Schemer. That's an interesting name.
Balance comes.
Okay. Yeah, there's really no reason to stick around in this game at this point. We're drawing off the top. He's going to get twice as many cards as us. We'll save ourselves some time. When you're working your way up the ranks here, it's best to know when to throw in the towel. That will save you a lot of frustration and time. I was actually talking to somebody at a Grand Prix recently, and he said the best thing that's come out of Magic the Gathering Arena getting so popular is that in larger tournaments like that, people know when to fold their decks sooner, you know, and it just saves everybody a lot of time. This is an interesting hand. Normally I'd throw it back, but I think I just want to see how it plays out. Don't suppose he's going to sacrifice a runaway Steamkin for a Tide Taker, but it's always worth a shot. I do not know how many more hours to the hour, if you will. I hope it's soon. I am ready. Like, my mouth is watering, just waiting to get into it. I know some of the streamers that are the big time people like Amazonian and whatnot. They got a free early server pass this morning, so they were actually streaming War of the Spark already. But it was a very short term thing, and they already shut down the experiment server, so it's not going on now that I'm aware of. Well then, guess I'll take that hit. More light up the stage action with Steamkin. This card is so broken. Now he's got a second Steamkin. I have a Tribunal now, but it doesn't matter. Oh my god. Look at all my Tithe Takers. What's the plural of tithe? Probably just tithe. Teeth Takers. If you watch any Mystery Science Theater, Soul Takers. Alright. By God, he's going to get rid of my venerated Loxodon. I probably just would have thrown those right in my face. Alright, let's see. Throw this guy. We get rid of one of the steam guns. And then hopefully live to survive another round. This factor. I don't like it, but I'm going to let him draw the cards. I can't really afford to go down anymore right here. No, John, you cannot have my old one. You can give me $200 for my old one. That's what I've been trying to sell it for. I had somebody say they were interested, but they haven't come back, so it is still available. That was not what I wanted to see. I don't think threatening damage here is really going to do much for me. I'll go ahead and get in with the Vigilance guy, though. I think the Steamkin is just going to eat my lunch for me, is what it looks like. Can't really take the damage, so I think I was dead either way there. Oh god, this keeps getting worse. Oh god. Stop it! Alright, we're just gonna... That was rough. Lick my wounds and go another round here. I think we're going to go ahead and make this our last one. I got to go pick up my daughter soon. Thank you all for coming out and supporting me as we inch our way closer to getting affiliate. Very, very close now. Oh good, we didn't get thought controlled or whatever. Thought erasure. So we get to actually cast our history and stuff. Yeah, get in there, 03. My goodness, that gives us extra time to make do cast things. probably going to blow up the team here, though. Yep. Dead. I think we got him. I think we just came in too hard and fast for him here. We'll see what he's got. He could still get me with Cry of the Cranarium here. But if he doesn't have a Cry, I think we just win. Yep. Day it is. Alright guys, I'll probably be back on tonight or something. Have a good day.